Hey guys, what's up? I'm just chilling and building. Welcome to the stream. Byron does a lot. For the P416, I would say I would say Ranger or Optimist. Those are my two options, anyways. Let me see what I have here for my own P416. Yeah, I have Ranger, but I need to reduce my electronics, and I'll get Ranger. Every 5 meter that you are from the target grants you 2% weapon damage for DPS, and then um, we're Optimist. I have a weapon here with Optimist, and Optimist is weapon damage. So these are just damage talents, anyways. You can use Strained as well. I don't know if Strained even rolls on assault rifles, but let's see. This is unhinged. That only rolls on LMGs. But if you have Strained, Strained is a good talent as well. Hey, what's up, Andres Garcia? What's up, Monte Coeli? Is that how you say it? Kashmir side, you said seems clear to me. Damage to elites and healing. I would say something of that sort. I think so. I looked at there's a video of some guys that have done the raid in like 30 minutes, and one of the guys that he shared his builds, and they had a lot of health and health on kills. So I'm looking to see how that build is probably going to favor me for let me see, for an LMG build, and so So I'm thinking I'm gonna use this chest piece. It's got weapon damage. It's got weapon damage. It's got critical chance, and it's got some skill power. But I don't know if I need the skill power. But I like this 5% weapon damage, and then this critical chance. I can probably. I think I can only get critical damage if I try to recalibrate it. But I like this health talent here. Vital, 20% health. And so I got a utility mod for this one. I also have this chest piece with berserk, armor, headshot damage, crit chance. I also have this chest piece with everything, firearms. This is a good chest piece, not worth to use. Because I want to go. I think I want to go like berserk or something, but berserk takes two. I think it's about 7. I don't know if I can get berserk, but we'll see. I'm just looking through my items that I have. This has got a lot of health, not too much, but decent. And this is also Petrov. I don't think it will proc health on kill. Only procs if you get the kill. It could be one of the other players. I will look at the permanent unconditional talents. Yeah, berserk ain't gonna help you. Unstoppable force will help you in PvE. I think it just depends as well too. Unbreakable seems pretty good. 70% of your max armor is repaired when your armor is depleted. This looks really good. And I got some really decent ones too. I think I might have a Gila with unstoppable force. With unbreakable. Yeah, here it is. And it's also gear score 497. Berserk with Ranger with as crazy as it gets. How often will you be at full health? So Berserk with... Yeah, that's also a good idea as well. I'm taking suggestions, so... Hey, what's up, Alpook or AI Pook? Howdy. All these Petrov items, they are so good looking when it comes to like multi-stats. It's ridiculous. And then they also have 5. So you can throw in a 5th mod in here, but this is defensive. I think I have another one that's got a utility. Anyways, I'm just gonna keep looking, and then once I find something that I can use. Okay, so health on kill, restorative. This gives me SMG, but I don't think I want this. Thanks, man. PV is all about sustain, damage, and survival. Yeah, that's the difficult part. I mean, I have my good old... Let me see. I got my good old, 377 build. Well, if I change this to my unstoppable force chest piece here, good old 377. Into for building. I want to actually try to now raid this out. Yeah. So, I got my 377. I put this build video up on the, by the way, it's on the channel, and I kind of asked for suggestions, and a lot of people said to lose unstoppable force and lose on the ropes. Now, I believe on the ropes can help as well. I mean, a lot of people say, on the ropes might not help too much. I don't know. I'll have to try and see myself, but I took this build in solo, and boy, oh boy, this did not help me at all. And, when I go with the group, it'll probably be different. But I do know if I have to wait to get the kill for something to proc, I probably don't need it. I probably don't need it if it's got a proc, so... And then for Ranger, at least I need to drop my skill to 4 or less, so I can get this extra weapon damage. If you don't get a kill, Unstoppable Force, yeah, Lycan. Unstoppable Force isn't gonna do me any good, so I'm open to losing it actually. Mentocoile wants to be my friend. Let me see if we can get you in here. Let me see. This is an old chess piece. I think I kept it for just rolling off the stat if I need to. This is a 497 armor, skill power, crit damage. On ropes is great PvP talent, but you want sustain for PvE. But it's not hard to get a kill against the red in PvE. And when you get that unstoppable proc, you just raw DPS, no crit of anything. Yeah, if unstoppable force proc, but are there red enemies? Well, let me see. Are there any red enemies in the raid? I can't remember. I've gone in there like twice by myself. Just watch my build. One second, let me think of it. Are you in my group? Montecola, join me. Let me see your build.
You have been promoted to group leader. Another agent is now in your group.
Oh, there you go. Okay, so this is the 4-piece True Patriot. Goodness. Damage to armor, protection from elites, more armor. This is a lot of health. Where did you get all this health from? Oh my gosh. And all this armor. Oh my goodness. Let me see what you have on. Oh, 31% damage to elites. You got some health here. Gila is giving you more armor. So 5% armor. You got armor here. You get crit chance, weapon damage. Hold up. Let me just record my screen. That way I can record your entire build and then I can copy it. Don't worry, I'm not going to make a video about... I'm not going to make a... I may have broken my computer. I think I broke my computer. Don't worry, I'll just restart the game if I had to. I'm actually going to have 277k armor. I don't know why it's showing that. Okay, there we go. It's back. And then holster, more health. And then you have your health mods as well. Okay. So this is an AR build. Okay, good. Okay, cool. All right. I mean, that doesn't look bad, honestly. Don't use stumble force 9% of the time. You won't have it active. Relies on killing the target. On the holster, you can't have armor, I think. Okay, now that is a lot of health. I got work to do then. But man, the sacrifice of talents, though. I guess you're not going to be sitting in cover too much. But I wouldn't know. I haven't played the raid much. I've only been watching videos. The most important, weapon damage, headshot damage, crit chance, crit damage, armor, hazard protection, and lastly health. Okay, oh, and of course damage to elite. So that is the order. Donard Nohas, is that how you say your name? Damage to elite is low. So let me see. This uses a med kit, 50% chance not to consume. Armor. Okay. And you have the AR build. You have Ranger as well. Why is your Ranger not procced here? That's strange. Interesting. I guess on my screen it's kind of using my own specs to kind of match up or something. Do you run a Nemesis? No, I've not even touched it. That will have to put me in the... If I run a Nemesis, it'll have to put me in the... in another class specialization. Thanks for showing your build, man. Okay, this is what I got so far. I mean, this is not what I got so far. This is me. I'm gonna like I'm stripping down everything and I'm starting all over again. And so for my chest piece, let me get in the chest. I know for sure I want to use this body armor here, but I'm gonna roll unstoppable force off of it. I want this chest piece. And I also like this chest piece as well, but it's got a lot of crits. I don't know if I want crits, except I want to use the... Except I want to use the... what's the name of that talent? Clutch. Then I also want to use Unbreakable. But let's start from here first. Let's start with that body armor. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to lose these gloves. I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna go with I can hit headshots here. I'm on PC, so precise is definitely going to be it for me, honestly. And Murakami should give me some more health. It gives me hazard protection, as you said just now. So weapon damage, headshot damage. I have rifle damage. I might have to change classes or roll this away. To assault rifle if I wanted to. If you notice, I have a lot of compensated. So since I'm gonna go in with like full on DPS. Now, I have to confess, I cannot let go of patience. Should I let go of patience? Crit is dead unless you run the Wiz build. Sometimes working ways you barely notice, like Unstoppable Force. I play on console, so we all run Spotter. I think I'll probably run Spotter too. I have a mask. Should I let go of patience? I want to keep it. You can live without patience. Patience, trust me. Okay. I guess that frees me up then for some really cool knee pads that I have. Let me get in the stash. I have this one that grants me armor. I want something like... Do I even have any Richter and Kaiser? I throw all those away. Alps, skill power, rifle damage. Turtle all the way. Ryan says turtle. So pretty much patience. Two-piece Patriot mask and knee, or spotter on the mask and patience on the knees, in my opinion. I like patience. Patience is getting a vote. You sound different on stream than your regular vids. It's not a problem. It's the room I'm streaming from. It doesn't have any kind of audio, whatever. I just put it together. You can use patience if you don't have a lot of hazard protection. Okay. All right, let me hang on to patience as well. And I think patience might also be my only assault rifle perk as well. So here, I'm looking at this 10% assault rifle damage. And so by the time we move this chest piece, if we use this chest piece, then I will need to run that. You should use cloak and unbreakable. It's tight. Okay. I have all this stuff, so I'm just reading and I'm just saying, okay, DPS and heals, period. You can use patience if you don't have a lot of hazard. Okay. Cool. Thank you guys, man. Appreciate y'all for putting in the suggestions. Richter and Kaiser is going to give me some hazard protection, but is this enough, though? That's the question. I have a lot of crit chance on here, actually. This is like the crit chance holster. Because they nerfed the chem launcher. Oy. I have this Richter and Kaiser here that does me some good. Gives me a lot of crit chance, and it gives me hazard protection. But I don't know if I want this crit chance. Well, you never know. You never know. Somebody told me about having a holster with filler up. This is the only filler up holster I've ever had since this game, and I've kept it till now. And I haven't. Oh, I rolled it on here. I think I modified it. I had it on another one, and I rolled it on here. Two-piece fenders for protection from elites. Yeah, I think that combination is probably gonna work out here. Here I have headshot damage. Let me see if I need to tweak my holster. Get one with more stats. Get something with more damage in a sense. Let's check the stash and let's see what's in there. 17 holsters. We can find some. Oh, look at that. Return Kaiser. Crit damage and 5% weapon damage. Fill up with an LMG is good. But I found out, well, it's like I found out I can use filler up, or I could just change my secondary with lullaby. So if I was using no, I'm gonna keep my AR. If I use lullaby here for my, where's my lullaby? Oh my goodness, where's my lullaby? It should be here. It has to be here. If it's okay, there. I can use lullaby for my reload. I'll be able to make this raid look stupid. That the developers will nerf it. Space World, are you on the Discord? Message me on the Discord, please. The link is here on the. Keep Kaiser in your back pocket. You'll need it for the poison bosses. Be ready to swap, okay? Space World, hit me up on the Discord, please. And if you need to send me a screenshot, that'll be cool, man. You miss an opportunity difficult DPS without the Nemesis or Chatterbox, okay? Potential DPS, Nemesis. If I'm going with the AR, I would go with the Chatterbox. Yes, you are right. With this specialization right now, the Chatterbox is definitely going to be something that I need. Chatterbox, yeah. And then my Chatterbox is also here too. So I can use the Chatterbox to get that extra DPS. I have my 2 Fenris. I wouldn't do the lullaby. I've never been the best at building with crits and stuff, but if I find myself building with them, I'm not gonna be mad. This mask needs to go. I have some really better masks here. Where is that Kaiser mask? 22% damage to elite crit chance. Do you see what's happening, guys? I'm getting a lot of crit chance. I've had these pieces, just kept them for a long time, and I can roll whatever talents here. I can get my hard hitting on here. But I'm getting another Kaiser, and I don't want a second Kaiser. Like, what are you? Damage to elite. This is an old one. Hazard protection. What are you? 24% damage to elites and hazard protection. What are you? Damage elite, crit chance, Richard Kaiser, and what are you? Damage to elite, crit chance, skill power, hazard, and then SMG. And I got spotter with hazard protection as well. Change crit to weapon damage. I won't do the lullaby. Okay. Okay. So let's do that other holster then. There's a holster that I had here. Oh, I didn't put it in here. Let's get this holster out. This one. So this Richard Kaiser here. Roll damage to elite on the mask. Gila masks are the best. Yes, Gila masks are definitely the best. But I don't have any Gila with offensive that I know of. I'll check the stash and see. All my Gila are like health, and skill. Get DT on mask. Let me see, Gila. I have some good damage to elites though. 29 damage to elites, protection, explosive damage, Mr. China Light over here, but I don't get anything else. Whereas Gila gives me that mod, doesn't it? Let's see if we have a Gila here. I don't have a good Gila mask. I'll search for that. Let me write these down. Sorry guys, let me get a pen and a paper so I can write down stuff that I need to farm for. Richard Kaiser rolls with higher damage to elite. So Richard Kaiser, so RK mask, holster, specific weapon damage on gloves. So weapon damage on gloves. I'm gonna make a build video of this and tell them that you guys made this build yourself. Let's see what we can put together on stream though. This is 29% damage to elite. It's not the best. Kaiser can give me more. So I can, you guys mean I can get this higher, is what you're saying? Alan, you're saying that Richard Kaiser rolls with higher damage to elites? Okay. All right. Where is it? Honestly, we need more stash space. If I didn't keep these items, I would not have these things to, you know, to make a build with. If I wasn't like keeping them, and you know, it's very difficult to figure out what do I need to keep. You just keep what you think is good and stuff. Sorry, bro, I can't download the Discord. All right, Space World, I'll hit you up. I'll email you. No worries. I have a gamey daddy email, so I'll just email you with it, you know. So yeah, I got 35 and 40 to 45. Okay, a lot. If you could roll high damage to elites to a Badger Tough Mask, it'll be twofold. I rolled 40 on mine. Okay, I have True Patriot Mask with 40% damage to elite. Yeah, I've heard of those two Patriot Masks rolling a lot actually. Okay. I like this health on kill though. Like it feels like a lot of health on kill and stuff, but whatever. All right, let's see my gloves. This has got rifle damage. I can change this. It's got health. It's Murakami. I don't know if I need a second Murakami. Did the quality of my stream die? My internet connection is not the best. That's why I don't stream much. Let's see. This spotter mask, guys. But console players usually benefit from this a lot. But to use this for a whole skill slot just seems like I won't be able to get a lot. See, it doesn't seem like I'm going to be able to get a lot out of it. Raise 8-player teamwork, not a Superman do everything. Yep, you're right. You're right. All right, let's do a damage build. Let's just go for a damage build and see what we can put together. So this is weapon damage, return Kaiser. This has let me see if I can find another backpack that doesn't have on the ropes, because I'm about to leave on the ropes alone. I'm about to go for berserk. Let's do a berserk build and see what happens, or whatever. Let's see if a berserk build will work here. Let me get in the stash and see if I can do a backpack that has hard hitting. Okay. Look at this backpack. Oh my gosh. I wish I had like something else. Using an armor kit has 50% chance. Damage and hazard protection, two main things you need. Rodney, yes, let me hear, please. Here again, same kind of backpack. Similar, not same, similar. Berserk combos very well restrained and clutch. Over 2 million DPS. I combined the True Picture Mask with 40% number. Okay. Yeah, I'm feeling a Berserk build coming out of all of this. I just trust that berserk will do a good job. I don't know why I think so. If I'm gonna be taking a lot of hits, then I might as well be dishing a lot of hits. But I need to, for every 20% of my armor that's lost, right? Okay, let's see what I have here with berserk. Do I have anything phenomenal with berserk? 495 berserk, headshot damage, crit chance. I was deleting a whole bunch of berserk stuff yesterday. What's here? 482. What's here? 462. What's here? 472. 450. I can just roll berserk. That's why I kept these to roll. Let's see if there's a chest piece that I would like to take along with me. Oh my gosh, look at this chest piece. But it only has hard hitting. How about you? You have, oh, a lot of health. Unstoppable force. This is one of my favorite chest pieces. Because it's got a lot of health, and I can take away unstoppable force. How about you? You have armor, headshot damage, crit chance. Now that seems like a good chest piece. You can time your DPS with boomer since you can get your armor. Hard hitting and berserk will be good. Yeah, it's looking like that. Okay. 495 Fenris armor. Which ones? One of them gave me a lot of health just now. But I'm gonna be missing out on. Except I want to go with my. Except I want to go with my my sharpshooter build, which I am not against at all. I really enjoy that build so much. Let's see what we have here. These chest pieces, this is a beautiful chest piece. Okay, let's do a berserk build like I said. We'll stick with berserk for now. Let's see what this is. This is also another decent chest piece. It gives me a lot of armor, but I have no health. Try 3-piece Providence. Mask, knees, gloves. Let me write that down. 3-piece Providence. Okay. Fenris chest with berserk. And because of the offensive slots, okay, stack red is better than stacking blue. Yep. Jovan, I already wrote down your. You say your name is Jovan or Joe? It's probably Jovan. I just wrote that just now. I wrote down your recommendation. Let's do this Fenris. Headshot damage, crit chance. We can probably get weapon damage if we roll this. So let's start out there with that chest piece. Where is it at? Oh, look, I have a Gila here with health and everything with berserk. But I could get hard hitting too if I wanted with this. I can take away the armor and get hard hitting to get let's go DPS and health and high-end gear. Yep, it's looking like it. So this backpack needs to go. I'm such an under ropes hoard all my under ropes backpack like crazy. Backpack, sorry. All right, where are those Sokolov backpacks? Here, I have a lot of health here, guys, and I want to use this and leverage this with the health on these Sokolov backpacks. This one has armor. This one has a lot of damage. Has weapon damage, not a lot. Crit damage. This one has got crit damage. I might be able to get weapon damage out of it. Okay. Safeguard, no. Crit chance, weapon damage. This is crit damage, weapon damage. A lot of electronics. I don't want this backpack. Okay. This Gila though has a lot of defensive stuff, but that's not what we need. So 454. We need to probably roll a pair of gloves and put another talent on that pair of gloves. I run with efficient on my backpack, mainly because the armor kit limit in the raid, it really helps. Oh, so I guess I hit the jackpot then. Okay. This mask needs to go to this mask here. You guys are already set to do that. So I'm at 6. Firearms. The Richard Kaiser has weapon damage. You guys said I can roll crit weapon damage on here. We'll go check it out and see in the recalibration station what I can get. Patience is no longer working, so I guess I might not need this pair of knee pads. Let's go into inventory. Let's go into stash and see. I remember gear score before 91. Oh yeah, thank you. I tried. Appreciate it, Excel. I tried the other day to get in the raid, and it just looked at me like you're an idiot. Go get your gear score up. Let's see. What is this bad boy saying? Gilla, blah blah blah. Look at all my petty knee pads. No one can give me a good talent out here. What are you? What talent can I roll on my knee pads that's gonna require... Oh, this require entrench. Headshots from cover. Repair 10% of your armor. Is this even worth taking? No, I'm not playing raids today. I won't be able to commit to the raids until I get like some free time. Are you talking to me? Space Road, are you talking to me? I don't know if you're talking to me. Maybe I was just reading. What does this guy have? Crit chance. 643 makes no sense to me. We need to get a Gila up in here, man. Defensive, defensive. Check your fill slots. You might be able to get the 7th red. Yes. Oh yeah, I have a Gila chest. That should give me 1 offensive. Yay. Let's see. Do I even have any offensive? I have no offensive mods. Okay, they might be in other stuff. Like this one here. This one might be hoarding a whole bunch of offensive stuff. What? Let's go craft one. I had defensive slot selected. Hold up, let me see. Oh, there it is. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. I was thinking to myself, what in the world did I just do? Where's my offensive slot? There it is. Okay. Okay, yeah, I got some. I was like, okay, rifle damage, LMG damage, weapon damage. I like this one already. But let's see. I think I only have this 4 because I've had to delete a whole bunch of them. No room. I was hoping for this raid to be interesting for me so I can team up with randoms again, but I'm not feeling it. Yeah. Your character looked like an old man going up the stairs using the hand. Oh, YouTube is awesome. Everybody would notice that. I think I'll take this one, man. 1.5 weapon damage. Let's just take it. Let's just take it and just, you know, placeholder. Let's just use it as a placeholder and then we'll see what we're doing out here. Okay, so we got Berserk. This Richard and Kaiser, we are definitely changing this skill haste. I don't know if I need it for anything. And I'm going to take hard hitting here. And I got my... The only problem is I have 2 Richard Kaisers. Yeeks. Petrov gives me my LMG damage. Okay. Fenris gives me my AR damage. I mean, I'm using the Chatterbox. So with this variation, I don't necessarily need the Petrov. But the Petrov has the talents that we want. I have my... Berserk here. This Richard and Kaisers that we have here, I don't want one of them. But the damage to elite here is actually good. Here I can get another holster to replace this and give it that talent. So what holster should I take? This holster has filler up, but doesn't have an offensive stat. This is where everybody was farming 1 to 30 mods. I think Marco had 13% weapon damage on a mod. Yeah, I didn't farm those mods. I just didn't want to like go into DZ in a sense. I mean, I could have done it with my other character. My other character is like level 21 or 23. And I could have used it, but I guess you just had to pick what you're going to do with your time in a sense. You feel me? Okay, so this is my Fenris for my AR. Let's go and see what other holsters I have. Can you change critical damage to weapon damage? Or critical damage for weapon damage if you recalibrate? I think you can only do crit chance or crit damage. I don't think you can do weapon damage. You can? Before you upgrade anything, please check my build when you can. Yeah, I will. I'm not rolling anything. All this is just going to be I'm writing them down. So holster should have weapon damage. Okay. No weapon damage. Okay. So I cannot change this crit chance here. No, I can't change my crit damage here to weapon damage. I can't. You can only have crit stats on holsters. Darn it. Okay. I guess we need to then take this devastating and put it on another holster. This has crit chance. This holster is good though. I don't need to touch. Come on. Look at this, guys. I mean, I know we don't use crit chance today, but God forbid they bring another patch and we need crit chance and I'm going to be sitting here looking like, no. Alright, here's this one. Iraldi. Oh, look at all that health. Look at all that health. Iraldi's the one that rolls the most health on holsters, right? This silly one doesn't do this. And then... Wow, I'm going to need to farm holsters, guys. This is crazy. Sorry about all these notification and tutorials, man. It's crazy because I just installed the Division, again, the Division 2 on this computer I'm streaming from. So let's see my holsters. I don't have a lot. This Richard and Kaiser doesn't have any room for that. Oh, look, a Wyvern. 493, okay. Oh, devastating on a with health. Oh, it's 450 though. My gear score is gonna drop like crazy. Well, I guess I can take this devastating and I can roll it on this Iraldi. Where's that Iraldi with health? This one's got 2 skill power stuff here, electronic stuff. Save the health in case you don't have it in other pieces. Okay. There was that Iraldi just now. Let's see. Iraldi with health. Oh my gosh. Look at my health, folk. Look at that health. Mention you actually have to have weapon damage on your gear if you want to reroll weapon damage. Okay. Okay. Yeah, look at all that health. I mean, I don't know. I can't give this up. Now I need to get myself one more offensive whatever. I wonder where I'm gonna get it. Gilla, help. This is defensive. Maybe I'll just change like I'll change my gloves to 2 offensive, and then I'll get my offensive that I need here. Let's see, shotgun damage, assault rifle, LMG. This is my compensated glove right here, man. This is the roll. You can roll weapon damage talent on the holster, yes. Definitely doing well. This, oh my goodness, look at this bad boy. Has a lot of health, but can't give me anything. But it does have an offensive slot. I guess that's the good side of it. Shoot. Weapon damage. I mean, we're still building. This is all placeholder type stuff. And I'm going to run with this build to kind of see if maybe the RNG will drop anything for me. And if it does, then great. Damage to elites here. So I'm guessing what I need is an Araldi holster. This, oh, look at this one. This, okay, this is the holster we talked about. Not this one. This one has no, but it has a lot of health though. Ooh. Let's take away this offensive mod. And then let's use this Araldi holster. That's got the, that's got the health. And then, does it have the offensive mod? Yeah. And do the offensive mod. This is a 1.5 weapon damage, headshot damage. Where's the best spot to farm exotic weapon? I need exotic components for Nemesis. You use the you do the weekly rotation for the invasion missions. And snare resistance, 2% weapon damage, 1.5 headshot damage. Interesting. LMG, SMG, critical hit damage. 1% weapon damage, 2% headshot. Yeah, we hit headshots here. I mean, I go for headshots too. Optimal range. Whatever, placeholder type deal. And then take this devastating here and roll it here. Farm a chatterbox and break it down. Pestilence is easy farm. I got one, but I don't break it down. Pestilence and prey, okay.
Hi, Daddy.
Stash your current one, pick it up with an alt, and then farm another one. Pestilence is easy, okay. Oh, look, it's it's Ranger. Ranger is active, people. Ranger is active. I think we're in business here with this build. All we need to do is do some talent tweaks. This is supposed to get hard hitting. In fact, let's go roll hard hitting on this mask right now. And I have to kind of run this build too. My mask has 55% damage to elites, hard hitting included. Mask around the miss. Yeah, you have that mask, don't you? Look at me. This is all I got. But it's okay. I'm still farming. I'm not going to touch the raid for another few weeks anyways. So I'm just making this build just to know exactly. Let's save this first. Let's save this in a loadout. What is this? Yeah, let's override this bad boy. Rename loadout. Community suggested build. Alright. The best mask I got is 39 plus hard hitting. Optimist is better. Isn't it for raid? NPCs rush you, so Ranger is negated. Okay. Let me see. I think I may have Optimist. I think. But Optimist requires... yeah, Optimist requires 5 or less. So I can't run... This build, I can't run Optimist and Berserk. But I will run a second version. I'm going to build like 5 full builds before I go into that raid. Like, literally, like, every single possible variation and just test it out. And I'm going to learn all the mechanics before I go in there. I don't want to be a noob when everybody is trying to, you know, figure it out and everything. All right, let's go get this mask to hard hitting, because that skill haste, I don't think it really does anything, honestly. Well, what mask are we going to sacrifice? Because these masks here. This suckle of mask is a 480 gear score. Oh, my gear score is 489. No. What's bringing this down? Oh, this chest piece. Okay. What does this chest piece have? It's got armor and health. Look at this Gila chest piece. Let's go in the stash and see if we can find anything that looks remotely close, and then we'll roll. Did you serve in the military? No, I didn't. I don't have anything with that looks remotely like this chest piece. I mean, look at that. 20k armor, 11k health, and Alp's chest piece can have crazy red rolls too. And 11% headshot damage. That's ridiculous. Where am I gonna find something like that? Ever. Oh wait, it's a 497? Sorry, that was the wrong item. Something is a low gear score item here. I don't know what it is. Oh, you. It's not the chest, it's the holster. Hold on, my chatterbox too is low gear score. That's why. Can you swap in raids? While you're in the raid, can you swap your item? Because if I do this, it fixes it. Can you swap your weapon during the raid? Between pools, okay, then that's not a problem. Gear score, we've already met gear score requirement. Okay, so berserk, 7 or more, shotgun, SMG, or assault rifle. I'm not really like, well, I mean, 8% health is actually pretty significant because trust me, any alternative might not be as decent. Even this one here that has 2% health plus the 8% health, I guess this is a better roll. Okay, let's see how much damage we can pull off with this thing. Sorry, let me mute these channels. Central. Oh, no. Yeah, these are LFGs going on PC right now. I mean, every time you log in, people are trying to... You still have to put mods in gear. Oh, I do, yes. Alright, let's see what we got. I think Gila is the only one that's asking for mods, but yeah, I mean, it doesn't hurt anything. First of all, let's give it some color. Oh, it's already got color. Yes, and then... Health. Y'all said health, right? I like this health armor on skill health. No. I already did that. Let's look though. Skill health, health regen, 10%. Let's see your stat sheet. You still have to put gear mods. Okay, we'll look at the stat sheet here in a little bit. Held, blind, and snare. So, can anybody explain to me? Okay, and snare is the big foam, right? Okay, and snare is the big foam. Okay, okay. I don't know what that is. I thought I didn't know what it was. This is another defensive mod. Armor, health regen, 5,000 armor. This is a 451 and 7% blind F resistance. 16% health regeneration. Armor and kill is frankly absolutely useless. Let's see what happens here. Do I have all my mods in? Okay. Stat sheet. Well, stat sheet's gonna be skewed because of this. This talent needs to be 10% hard hitting. So let's see though. So we have stop, drop, and roll. We have nemesis. We have this preparation while holstered gain. Oh, so this is my nemesis stuff. Explosive bolt. Okay, so this is my specialization. My weapon damage is 17,000 for my... Yeah, I still need to get more weapon damage here. Headshot damage is this. Crit damage is 31%. I don't know why I have so much crit damage. Stability. All weapon damage bonus. 25% assault rifle bonus. 13%. Switch weapon. What's up, Kenny? Weekend's going okay. Pretty cool. Pretty chaotic, but pretty cool. I just decided on this stream this morning, so... But it's cool. How you doing, man? His damage to elites is low, guys. Thanks, Space. Appreciate it. What's up? Didn't do nothing. You need at least 80% damage to elite with the raid, guys. This is not good. This 32% damage to elites is not good. I need a mask that would do the job for me. I need one of those masks y'all are talking about here in the chat. So I need damage to... I need hard hitting here. And maybe hard hitting here. Okay. Maybe even swap this headshot damage here. 15% headshot damage. Okay, I remember. Okay, good. I'm glad we even have this. Now, this 15% headshot damage might not work out for me. Because even when you get to Buddy and Lucy, there's no headshot. There's not a lot of headshot that goes into it. That will be a waste of a talent. I think. So we might need to review this this pair of gloves. Let's get this item here. Let's see, community suggested build overwrite. So let's look for another pair of gloves that can do the job and give us a decent talent and something. Farm or true patriot mask with high damage to elites and then roll it another with hard hitting. Oh, specific finished chest piece can have hard hitting. Oh, hard hitting can be on every piece except gloves and holsters. Yes. Okay, let's see if we can find a pair of gloves that will do the job and give us... I have another Murakami here. This gives me LMG damage and health. And I can get devastating on here instead of surgical. And so I raise my all weapon damage. Hard hitting can be on gloves. I think it's only specifically Gila though, I think. But here, hard hitting on gloves. So I'm thinking this here, and then we can change this to assault rifle damage. This shotgun damage here with this Gila gloves. And I'll get myself hazard protection as well. Or let's just keep moving on. Let's see, what did these have? Skill power. Yeah, all my LMG damage. That's all these are here for. Assault rifle damage. Crit chance. LMG damage. Oh, well, look at that. Gloves are devastating, but it's gear score 454. So I can take this and we can roll it to... Well, do we need to? 10% damage to elites versus 5% weapon damage. So let's look at this. Where's those gloves? Right here. So it's here. Compare. So here are these two Gila gloves. Or roll higher weapon damage on the ones with hard hitting. So this is the 495 gear score one. This is the 454 gear score one. This already has hard hitting and this has weapon damage. So I'm thinking more assault rifle damage here will make this just perfect in the way it is. And I might have a I have a utility mod slot too that I can get some more utility stuff if I wanted to. This one's also got a utility one. 3% grenade damage, 3% explosive damage for the mod that's in here. I'm so glad I kept you. Keep the weapon damage and roll off shotgun. Okay. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Alright. You guys are so... This makes things so easy, man. Trust me. So you try to... I mean, I can build alone and stuff, but... There's so many things that I can't see because you're just bottlenecked into your build. This dropped my gear score. Whoops. This is the one you also have to take. 495 gear score. Roll to... So who am I gonna sacrifice? Who's got that? Oh, these gloves though. You can't touch these gloves. Look at that. All I gotta do is chain this to more assault rifle damage, and this actually works with one of my other builds. Shotgun damage, nope. Rifle damage, nope. Shotgun, nope, 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 nope. Okay. Let's go find something in there. Yes, sir. I'm definitely getting that shotgun damage away. I'm gonna keep this pair of gloves though. With devastating, they might come in handy one of these days. Let's see other gloves we have in the stash. If someone's gonna be able to provide us with some of that assault rifle damage. Nope. Hey, look, assault rifle damage. My True Patriot gloves, 496 gear score. With armor regeneration. Let's see what the other ones I have are. LMG damage. Rifle damage. Rifle damage. LMG damage. SMG damage. Assault rifle damage. But this is also another compensated pair of gloves with health. That might be a rare find. SMG damage. LMG damage. Rifle damage, okay. 10% LMG damage. Where did I get these things from? 3% assault rifle damage and crit. I can get more assault rifle damage, right? Then to roll this on there. .6% assault rifle damage, crit chance, 4% AR damage, 8% rifle damage, 5% LMG damage, 6% shotgun damage, and this guy here. You can get 12% max roll. You need better talents in almost everything. You need a backpack with hard hitting and hardened, and weapon damage in the attributes. Let me see. I probably have a backpack with hard hitting, and yeah, I got this bad boy here. I can always change this to hard hitting and what was that you said? Hard hitting and hardened. There are backpacks with hard hitting and hardened. Well, yeah, they are. Backpack like this, 511 can take 2 regular stats. Okay. I'm writing it down. What do you say? Lycan, you said backpack with hard hitting. I mean, that's one thing about the game right now, man. RNG, you know, is not like terrible. Once I get into some missions later on today, I can get some of these stuff. The 511, you mainly need weapon damage on your chest. Okay. Yeah. The RNG is for the. It's just knowing exactly what it, what exactly you want. Some people say, okay, I need efficient, which is not bad. I'm not saying efficient's bad, especially with the very big limit on armor kits that you have. That could be a good thing as well. But honestly, what if I had hard hitting and vital, like this backpack here, right? I go take insulated and change that to hard hitting. Check chat real fast, gamey. John Smith, what do you say? It's only the Alps chest. John Smith, what do you say? What do you need me to check? Oh, like my regular chat? Oh, look, everyone. Ubitnik, there you are. So we got a team together for raid at some point. I still need to polish builds. I'm heading to dinner with my wife. Okie dokie. Sorry, give me a second, guys. This is Ubitnik, the RNG magnet. Hey, what's up, Apora? How's it going, man? Tool in the ops chest, 3-piece overlord, 1 badger, 2 fenris. I'm writing that down. I'm building, man, and I'm taking suggestions from everybody. It's making life so easy, trust me. Because I have all these build ideas I'm writing down, and I'm gonna try them all. Because I can't commit to that raid for another few weeks because it's just really long. And I mean, I'm happy to jump in there, but I wanna study all the mechanics as well. And I've begged everybody that on the day I want to play the raid, it would kind of be like a day off from everything too. So, okay, so we can take that. Where's that backpack? There was a backpack in the, but we're gonna miss out on LMG damage. But honestly, we don't need to have an LMG for this particular build. So that Alps backpack just now, it had this bad boy. So we can take vital. As much as, yeah, hardened would be a good talent to have, honestly, but the vital isn't bad either. That's 20% health compared to what I had before. The 511 backpack even has more armor than this guy here, right? Does it? Oh yeah, it's got 21k armor on it even. So okay, so we still have assault rifles, still chilling here, and we also have patience. Interesting. Look for armor regen. You can lose patience. Okay. Nothing much. Looking for more members for the raid. I just saw a video where a group completed in 23 minutes. Opora, I just saw a video where a guy did in 30 and somebody commented and said 23 minutes. I know. On the Discord, Opora, if you look at the Discord that I made yesterday, you can go in there and see if anybody wants to join on PC for the raid. And then I think there might be people that join. Let me see. I don't have Discord on this computer. Let's see if we can download Discord though, and then see if we can put in if we can look at that. Give me 3 seconds, folk. All right, back to division. Okay, I'll download Discord and I'll take care of that real quick. I can also look at it on my phone. Back to what we're saying. This capacitative. Oh, get out of my screen. So this capacitative that we're looking at, would Discord leave me alone? Look at this Discord hijacking my computer. Don't you just love it when apps think they can just do what they want? That was a big mistake. I should have just left it. Oh my goodness. I guess I'll just wait for it. No. You done? Good. All right, back to what we were saying. This holster, we need to put hard. Look for armor regen. What's the name of the talent here? Devastating is what we need on here. So I need to find another holster for devastating. With devastating, sorry. And then here we need one with hard hitting. So change. I'm gonna write this down, please. So holster. So change capacitative to to devastating. And then change, what's the name of this? Insulated. Control Alt Delete, close those. I know. Oh crap. Bionic, I accidentally hid your message. I was trying to show it and then it crapped out. Type it again, please. Type your message again, please. I was gonna show it. Sometimes my filters will something like Control Alt Delete. It says it's deciding to filter it. I don't know why. And this also has an offensive system too, doesn't it? Yep. Okay, so hard hitting on the backpack. Let's see if there's a backpack that we can take hard hitting from. This Murakami here. Another 511. Huh. With hard hitting already. And restorative. 3% weapon damage. Not a lot of armor. Not like its counterpart over here, but still decent. There we go. Okay. It's got more weapon damage. This is why I don't throw away anything. I am a hoarder. I mean, like, extraordinaire. This has got 21k armor. Yet this one's got 6,000 armor. Can I roll that 21k armor on this backpack? What does this one have? This has got crit chance and all that crud. Can I roll that all that armor on here? Well, if I do that, I'm not gonna be able to change the. I'm not gonna be able to change the restorative. The 10% health on kill. Me? No, I'm not looking for any members. There might be people in the Discord looking for. I'm building Opora. I'm just trying to get my build. I have no build. If you take me into that raid right now, you'll be taking a liability. But man, this weapon damage though, versus this, versus 20% health. I mean, how can you, I mean, look at that. 20% health? Goodness. That is, I mean, compared to what I have now, that's really decent. You guys are laughing because I said you'd be taking a liability into the raid. That's exactly what you'd be taking. You're not going to be taking me because the build that I had, that build's not going to... Apparently, everybody was like, you might want to do something differently. And that's what I'm trying to do. So, probably here in a little bit, I don't know. I have to check on some other things. Okay. I think we're good for now. I think everybody, more damage is more beneficial for your team. I think we're good. If I roll my hard hitting on here, this has got some damage to elite, and I'll just keep searching until I can find a good mask that has both damage to elite and hard hitting. And then I can roll a good damage to elite roll. This is 24% damage to elite. So I have not been fortunate to find one of those 50% damage to elite masks. And so if I can get that, damage to elites with hard hitting on my mask, and I've written that down. Let me just put it here again. Mask, DTE, plus hard hitting. If I can find those two, then I think I might be golden. Let me see. Devastating. %20 damage to elites. 12%. 27% damage to elites. Huh. 5% crit chance. So I need a better mask. What if you spec fully into firearms? Honestly, I could. I mean, I don't mind doing it, to be honest, but I think I might be able to leverage some other weapon talents that allow for 7. So Ranger needs me to just have very little. Optimist. Where's Optimist? Okay, Optimist. I can't use Optimist right now. That needs me to have very low firearms. Preservation. I don't have strained anywhere. Isn't that crazy? I do not have strained. Well, not in here anyways. Let's check here and see if I have strained. Write it down from today. You're an analog. Yeah, I'm analog. If I really want to do something, I write it down on pen and paper. If I put it on digital, I'm not doing it. Strained. There, okay. I have it on this rifle. Crit damage is gained for every 10% of armor that's depleted. Is that really good? Close and personal is good as well. I have close and personal. Or did I delete it yesterday? Huh. Is this really good? Don't you need to have at least some crit chance if you're using strange? That's strange. Strained. So that would be a whole different build prototype then. Let's dress this thing up. I don't know what you guys think. Okay. Sorry, I like to do this. I don't know if you guys care about this, but I'm doing the Outcast theme. No one's rocking it on YouTube yet. All the other YouTubers are wearing other things. So I want to be the first to kind of rock the Outcast. Well, maybe there's somebody rocking the Outcast, but who cares? I want to rock the Outcast too. Oh, look, there's an offensive mod slot here. Good. More weapon damage. Marksman rifle damage, pistol damage, not really. Weapon handling, LMG damage, 3% LMG damage. Okay. 1.5, okay. Okay, so there's an offensive that there's room for getting more weapon damage as well. Okay. Oh look, there's a utility mod slot here. I wonder what we could get with it. First of all, let's change our color swatch. Stay still, jeez. Okay. And snare resistance, skill power, headshot kill XP, skill power, headshot kill XP. I don't have a lot of these good utility mods. 157 skill power, 60 increase shrub direction. We all need those generic blue mods. Yeah, man. I mean, I'm acting like I don't need them, but boy, oh boy, did they make a big difference in your build. I mean, they would literally take you from, hey, 2% grenade damage. XP weak point kills. What? I'll just take the skill power and the grenade damage. You said damage, right? Yes, let's do that then. Just because we have a mod slot and we need to use it. All right, guys, I think that's it. I mean, I need to get to work. I'll probably come back on and farm. But before I farm, I'll jump into Discord and kind of like put out an APB for just farming, because I can go AFK while I farm. But if I do, I'm gonna do a raid where, you know, we get a babysitter for the kids and all that stuff. It's kind of one of those things where, you know, you're just gonna need to focus on, and so that's why I can't commit to it just yet. But I do plan on at least farming and getting all the stuff that you guys recommended and the stuff that we wrote down today to use for this build. And right now the numbers are looking decent. I have never had this much health before, so hold up, let's see Montequila's build real quick before we go. I think maybe retool it a bit. Dads will be able to find, how many dads will be able to find that kind of time? There are people hitting me up in the clan right here. I'm just like, oh, I went on my own and I killed about 20 guys before they shredded me. Look at this guy. Spam DeVito said I went on my own and killed 20 guys. I went on my own and I killed one. Yeah, I'm not that much of a good division player. But as I was saying, I lost my train of thought. Oh, okay, health. And so I'm really enjoying my health rolls, and so to me that seems pretty good. And so I'm really excited about like what this build is gonna be. So for those of you looking at this build thinking this is crap, I mean, no. If the builds eventually turn out to what they need to be, the mask needs an update, the backpack needs an update, and the holster needs an update. So far, I think we have everything that we need here. Even though devastating will be I don't know if devastating will be better here, because right now, if we theoretically we're looking at damage to elites, damage to elites here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 60% plus whatever I can roll on my mask. This one says 22%. There's one I have a good mask with 20. Wait, what is this? Why don't I have you here? 22% crit chance. Oh, no. Come here. Look at that. Okay. Check all the stats. Yeah, I'm about to. Let's go. 18k weapon damage for my assault rifle. Not bad. Crit chance, crit damage. I don't need that. 68% headshot damage. Decent. Nothing crazy, but if I changed to my sharpshooter, this was probably going to be updated. Accuracy and stability, okay. Assault rifle damage bonus, LMG bonus, shotgun. What is this? Where am I getting shotgun damage bonus from? I got to go change something. Oh, my gloves. Yes, those gloves need to change from shotgun damage to assault rifle. Pistol damage, I think I have to Richard Kaiser. So I think that's why I'm getting that. 46% damage to elites. But we also have to remember that we're trying to change this, we're trying to change these stats, to hard hitting. So that's going to improve the amount of damage to elites that we have, you know, greatly. So what is this? This is Richard and Kaiser. And this gives me hazard protection. This is Gila. Gila gives me more hazard protection. And I need to change this. So my gloves, I didn't write that. Change gloves. Let me write that down. Change gloves to AR damage. Okay, good. And we're running an 873. So let me save it in the loadout. Loadout. Community. Can you show your current stats? Yes, I can. Current stats right now are these. For weapons, and then offense, this is offense here. And then 17. Oops, sorry. Then defensive stats. These stats, even though they're probably not gonna help me too much. I'm just gonna say that I'm really excited about my armor here. This is really good. I don't know if it's worth anything in PvE, but health is actually pretty good in PvE. I know that for sure. Having a decent amount of health makes sense. And I'm not gonna lie, this is the most health that I've been able to come up with in a build. And so I appreciate you guys giving all the input. Now I know for sure my mods need to be tweaked heavily. So health regen is at 53,000. I think there might be a base number as well. 40% bleed resistance because of the hazard protection. Hazard protection is really decent here. Could be better. I think it goes all the way up to about 67 or 80 something percent. I can't remember. Skills, I'm not looking towards doing a skill build here. I've thought about a skill build, but public perception is that skill builds don't really work in raids. I am doubtful of that until I try it myself. Everybody runs skill builds differently. As much as you need damage, you also need sustain. And so someone's got to be keeping everybody alive. I mean, think about it. If somebody jumps on the turret when you're fighting against Boomer, it'll be nice to have somebody to drop a few heals for you here and there. And that might be a game changer. You never know. Maybe healing. I just asked him at the end of the bounty. You just have to port to me. Or I do it alone. Oh, I'm going to get... Hold up. Let me get a bounty.
Hey, Liv, this is Tucker.
Where you at? I want to get a bounty, guys, real quick. There might be items there. My friend mentioned how will 2 healers with 2 hives do. We would have to check and see, man. Opora, I've been waiting for your own skill build, man. You're the skill guy. I don't touch skills, man. I wait for you and some other folk to do skill builds. When you do a skill build, I just copy it. No shame here, man. No shame at all. Alright, let's see if my build can even do anything here. Oh my gosh, I cannot hit anything. Hey, I got one for good. Ooh, somebody kicked me. Okay, he's dead. Did the boss just run all the way down there? What a squad. Yeah, look at him. I don't know what kind of bosses these are that kick. Like somebody was talking about close and personal. I have one, but I'm afraid to show it. I fear it sucks. You could just send me a screenshot. I don't care. I'll test it out and I'll be the judge of that. You just make it. An F200 with close and personal. Somebody had talked about close and personal just now. Alps gloves with 7% shotgun damage, and then kneecaps. The kneecap, and then this. Crit chance, armor and kill holster. No talent, but 2 offensive mods. Okay. Why, thank you very much, kind sir. Sort of shotgun is the best. Marco's team ran with all-out damage builds. At last boss, they'll equip healer hives. Cooldown doesn't matter. You can wait between rounds. I see. Let's go back to base of ops. Let's keep theory crafting. The truth is, very soon the raids are gonna get very easy. it's not gonna be a difficulty. Everyone's gonna know exactly what to do. Everyone's gonna be able to run it flawlessly, and so it's not gonna be bad at all. Okay, I guess I'm not getting to the base of operations today. Thanks very much, Montecoil. I appreciate it. What item do you need at the moment? Me? I need a mask with, well, I need a mask with damage to elites and hard hitting. It doesn't, it really, and it's gonna be offensive. It doesn't really matter what it is right now, honestly. I can lose one offensive stat, so it just needs to have one offensive stat, and then a backpack that has hard hitting and something that has to do with health, which I can roll this as well. I think I have what I need for backpack. Holster, a lot of health, like 40k health, and then regarding talents, we need something that has like devastating on there. I have this one with devastating, but I lose so much health. It's not even funny. Like it drops me from over 100,000. I wonder why it does that. I mean, I'm supposed to lose 35,000 health. I guess that's the math. Numbers are not working for me today here. So those are the three things I need. But like I said, you know how it is. Once we start to farm, it's not going to be a big deal at all. Once we jump out there and start farming. Shotgun damage, gloves. These Gila gloves are actually pretty good. They give me health and they give me... So these gloves just stay the way they are. We just need to take this AR damage and stuff. So I think that's it, guys. I appreciate y'all for jumping in on the stream. I mean, this has been super helpful. You guys... Oh, wow. Look at that. AR with whatever. You guys have been super helpful. And Montecoil, I really appreciate the bounty, man. That really will go a long way. Because all these items here... I'm making different build variations, and so I know definitely we can use this. So community suggested build, override. All right, we have our assault rifle. So back to the basics of it. Assault rifle damage is here. I'll change to a chatterbox to get that extra chatterbox damage. My chatterbox is not updated, but I'm still at the gear score requirement. Anyone try to see if those bosses were CCable and any of them with chem launcher variants? I don't know. I'm gonna watch that 35-minute video again and see. I'm gonna be studying that raid, man. And then I have Gila, which gives me a lot of armor. Having 2 Gila really does make having one gives me the 5% and then gives me the hazard protection. The 511, what do we get from here? We get another 15% protection from elites. So okay, I think oh no, we don't. We only get 5%. If we had 2 Fenris, we would have protection from elites. So it's kind of a give or take. I think that I have a Gila holster that I found somewhere, and I might be able to use that. But that Gila holster, it didn't have any talents on there. That's why we're not using it. Okay. So yeah, this has been so much more productive than if I was just kind of like just trying to figure it out myself. You guys have really helped out a lot. I appreciate it. And so I think I'm going to wind down the stream over here. But before I go, I wanted to say thank you guys so much for almost 14,000 subs. I really appreciate all the feedback, all the comments, all the critique. It's always good. It's always good to kind of hear what people say because, you know, you have your own opinion. And if nobody gives you any feedback, you're going to be in your own. Yeah, or you can join the Discord. The link should be here on the stream. In the information, I think you could, yeah, definitely jump in, man. We need some celebrities in there. All right, thank y'all so much. I appreciate it. I'm just giving you a hard time, man. You know how it is. You say you ain't no one, but he says that, people on the chat, but. If you've played Division long enough, and if you've been around the Division YouTube, you know who that person is. That is the skill guy. That guy used to make some of the best content in this channel, but he just decided, nah, you guys are not worthy to see my work, so I guess we're just going to have to just hope. All right, thank you guys so much. I'm on the Discord. If you want to hit me up anytime, just hit me up on the Discord. Mention my name. I can I can just respond. I think I have Discord on my phone, so if there's a mention, I'll respond to you guys. Thank you all once again, and I guess I will see you in the next one. Have a happy evening, Sunday evening, and as you're farming the raids, if you find anything, let me know. Peace.
You are no longer in a group.
Come on over here, Agent. You're gonna want to see